Hey everybody, it's Just 101 and welcome to my new LP. Let's play Plants vs Zombies. So yes, Plants vs Zombies is one of my most favorite games of all time and we will be playing it. So how we're going to start out is we're probably going to be doing about 2 levels per episode, and then eventually once the levels get longer I'll probably do like 1 level per episode. It depends. So probably should get off this little account thing. I'll make a new one. My other one's just called Just 101. I'll just call this one Just 101. 1 10. Let's rename this one. Let's see. And then we're gonna make a new one called Just 101. This will be the LP one, obviously. Okay. So this is what you should see when you start up the game. So you can have achievements, which actually I have all the achievements because I'm running this off Steam at the moment. So yeah, so let's just get started. Yes, I extremely just love Plants vs Zombies. Okay, we only have regular zombies. So this will also be a walkthrough because I've beaten the game multiple times, so I know what's going on. So starting out here, we have our first plant, and it's a pea shooter. Basically, what the pea shooter does is, quite obviously, it's your main attacking force for the beginning of the game. You won't have any other attacking things for quite a long time, so we'll be using mainly this guy. And there's usually 5 rows. So, and then in the later stages there's 6 rows, but for right now there's only 1 row. So, just for the first few levels. For these beginning levels, there's probably gonna be about like 3 levels per episode, just because they're so short. These are just tutorial levels telling what to do. This level is so easy. So basically, your goal in this game is to kill the zombies, and you kill them with plants, and you get access to so many different types of plant types. I'll be telling you guys which ones are helpful and which ones suck and you should avoid. So, yes. Yeah, this guy's almost dead. Since most levels will obviously not be this easy. And here is probably the plant you'll be using the most throughout the entire game, and that's the sunflower. What the sunflower does is that it gets you sun, and you need to use sun to create units. So you'll be using this guy quite a lot. As you can see, there's a lot more zombies now. And now we got 3 rows, so. And yes, as it's saying, sunflowers are extremely important because you need them to make sun. If you don't have sun, then you can't make stuff. So, the first thing you should always make is a sunflower, always. And just, I always make at least 1 row or 2 rows of sunflowers, depending on how difficult the level is. Right now, we'll probably only need 1 row, but eventually we're going to start needing 2 rows because of all the zombies that are going to be coming, so. Sunflowers are just extremely important. They're slow to pop out sun, but it's faster than getting sun from the natural sun that falls. And in later stages, I won't spoil what's coming up, but eventually there will be no sun that drops, and you'll be able to rely on sunflowers. Or, well, you'll get other plants that produce sun, but mostly you'll be using the sunflowers. So, okay. Yeah, starting out here, it's a very simple level. This is just introducing multiple lanes here. Where's the next piece? Oh, same. Yeah, so you gotta make sure you have a plan to every single level and adjust your strategies and things like that. Right there. I was about to plant one in that row, but you know. So yes, this is not really a challenge at all. The first world itself is extremely easy, and even the last level of it's extremely easy. So, if you have never played a Plants vs Zombies game, this is like a lot of the other PopCap games where you start out with on the first world and there's like multiple worlds, and most of them have 10 levels, and that's how this game is too. There's, I believe, 5 worlds, isn't there? It's been an extremely long time since I've played this game. I was so confident in this I didn't even do a test run. I didn't even do a practice run. I'm like, I could do it. I don't need a practice run. 'Cause I've played this game over like 5 times, so. Alright. And then I guess we'll beat the next stage and then we'll call it a quit for today. As you can see, you're destroying all the zombies. If you're wondering what's happening to the previous Plants vs Zombies LP, that was on Xbox, and I have just recently gotten Fraps, so that's why I'm using to record this, because I like the PC version so much better. And here is our next plant. It is a cherry bomb. Basically, this guy just blows up a radius and just kills stuff. He's obviously not going to be your main plant because he costs a lot. He's mostly for emergencies. If you saw there, those are the cone guys. They take a few more hits than the regular zombies, but they are still not that strong. Like if you have about 2 pea shooters, you should be fine. They'll be able to take them out. So don't worry about those guys too much. They can be a pain if they come early and you still only have 1 pea shooter on each row. But for the most part, they shouldn't be that bad. And I guess for this row, I guess for this level, it's still 3 rows. I thought it started out on another row, but I thought it put the other 2 rows, but I guess not. So yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of stuff to talk about a lot, but you know, I'll try my best to keep you guys entertained as much as possible. So I'm gonna keep planting sunflowers here. Yes, and I just love Plants vs Zombies. It was just a game that was always in my memories. I played it so much. And I don't know, I just know a lot about this game, and I mean, I'm not like the most uber pro Plants vs Zombies player ever. Like, I never really got that far in Survival Endless or anything, but I mean, I've beaten the game, like, I believe by now it's like, I don't even remember how many times I beat it. I think I've beaten it, I don't know, I'd say I have 3 different versions of the game, and no, one of those is not on iPad because I don't play that. Another zombie. There's a cone zombie. He takes a lot more hits because he has a cone on his head, which I don't know how that protects him from body shots, but it's getting rid of his cone. And eventually we'll get, no, this time without spoilers. I believe this level actually is when you get it, but I'm not too confident on that. But you actually get an almanac, and you can, I don't know how you pronounce it, you can see all your different plants, what they do, and you can also see every single zombie you encounter. I'll be going over every single zombie. I will be playing every single level. I'll be playing every single mini game. I will be giving you guides on every single level. So, or if you just want to watch this for fun, that's cool too. You don't need to be necessarily playing along with the game. Helps if you do, but you know, you don't need to. So yeah, pretty easy peasy stuff here. And also, one note is when they lose their arm, that means they're half health. So that's a sign to telling you when zombies are almost dead. So the cone's off, which means he's back to a regular zombie. He's lost his arm, so he's almost dead, and he's dead. Once their head pops up, then they're dead. So we got, this is basically going to be your strategy for this world, pretty much. You're going to get some more advanced plant types, but for now, this is going to be what your strategy is. Later on in the game, it actually gets extremely difficult. The campaign itself is pretty easy, but the actual extra levels, including survival, is extremely difficult. But we'll be covering everything, and there's a lot of surprises. So, yeah. And oh, okay, we got the next plant, and that is the walnut. This guy is just your shield. He just takes all the damage from the zombies, and that's it. That's their job. So, yeah. So I guess that should be an end for this episode, guys. So, oh yeah, subscribe if you are interested in more zombie videos or just any kind of videos. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.